Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today you have the Rhino, and we're looking at a beer from Dunrobin, Ontario. This is Half Remembered Dream, and it's a blend of golden sour beers, aged in oak barrels, with rose hips and hibiscus. It is 5% alcohol by volume. It was made in 2024. I don't know how long. It's can conditioned. Ages gracefully. No, it's not being aged. I'm drinking it. Contains barley, wheat, and oats. At first, I caught an aroma of Swedish berries. A walk in the orchard. A warm breeze. A favorite childhood candy store. A vague snapshot. In time, take a sip and enjoy the refreshing effervescence and tartness of this barrel-aged sour beer, brewed in Dunrobin, Ontario, by Small Pony Beerworks. I hear my buddy Paul knows the owner of this brewery, that he's in their homebrew group. I don't know if it's 100% right. Well, it is. I was going to say, I don't know if it's 100% right for professional brewers to be in a homebrew group, but at the same time, that's how homebrewers learn to be brewers without going to, say, like George Brown College or Niagara College or a lot of other places that have brewing programs. And it's a job that you can learn without going to school. So, it is, yeah. I learned without going to school. I'm taught and I haven't gone to school. My only thing on this, and I mean, this is the way a lot of sour breweries do it, but you're aging it in oak barrels, which really changes the base of the beer, and it's a blend of sour beer. So the next time you make Half Remembered Dream, it'll be nothing like this time that you made Half Remembered Dream, because you're never going to get it again. You're never going to consistently be able to do that. Hell, even when you barrel age, you're never going to be able to consistently make it. It's going to change year from year and all that, but when you're blending, it's really going to change, because every part of the base beer can be different each time you make it. So it is one of those things that's really hard for consistency, but this is the 2024 Half Remembered Dream. And after this, I only have 2 more beers from them, so I'm a little sad because I've been quite impressed with what I've been getting out of them. It's a brewery that I never really thought about buying from. I remember when they first opened, it was big bottles of stuff, and that's why I never ordered from them, because it was big bottles of stuff, and I didn't really want it. But these cans, for me, the cans make the beer. That head faded super quickly, but I love the color of this. And again, you're looking at a beer that color is from the rose hips and the hibiscus. I mean, that's what's making that color. I love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful reddish color. It has some haze to it. I cannot see my hand through it. It is hazy crazy. It is beautiful. It is like the color of this guy right here. It's nice. It's very nice. I'm really, really happy with the look of this. Sent from the can. Okay. So, out of the can, you have your average, almost Belgian sour ale type of smell with that barrel. You get a little bit of oak. You get a little bit of that oaky, tannic sourness. So I anticipate I'm going to taste a flavor of a tongue depressor back there. Sweet, sour, oaky, touch of vanilla. Touch of floral. It smells like so many other beers I've had in the past. A lot of them aren't 5% alcohol. A lot of them aren't barrel aged. But it has that almost, it has that barrel or foeder aged saison-like smell. Cheers, let's try it. Okay. Woo! Woo! My teeth are wiggling, man. Woo! They're trying to get away. Woo! It is sour. It is. If you hate sour, this is not for you. Like, if you think a Sour Patch Kid is too sour, this is not for you. If you like the toxic slime sour liquors or smog balls and stuff, this might be for you. It is very sour. That being said, exactly the flavors I expected. There's a dryness at the back, which comes off as if you took a tongue depressor and held it at the back of my tongue. It's just this oaky dryness at the back of my palate. There is a floral note right at the beginning. There's almost a berry note in the middle. It is very effervescent. I can't take that away from it. This blend is sweet, sour, effervescent, and then oaky and tannic at the back end, drying everything out, making the beer very moreish. I can't say it's the best sour I've ever had. I can't say it's the worst sour I ever had. I can't say it's a sour that I would normally buy. The two variants of smooth I've had from them, I really enjoyed. This is, it's good. Like, I know I'm doing meh, but it's good. It's just not, it's not something that really wows me in the world of sours. There's a few breweries out there that would do photo-aged saisons. There's a few breweries out there that would do more traditional Belgian saisons. And this really reminds me of that. And at 5% alcohol, I'm okay with the thought of this being like almost like a fodder or barrel-aged saison. Even though it's not a saison, it kind of has that flavor, that like horse blanket and this and that, right? It kind of has that going on for it. It's got that funk, that lactobacillus barnyard funk. I like it. And I don't know how to give it a proper explanation, because it's something that I like, but all the words that are coming out of my mouth sound like I don't like it. But it's something that I do like. Medium bodied, but man, the carbonation is minuscule bubbles, but it's harsh at the same time. It attacks your mouth. It is very effervescent. I mean, I can get the idea of the half-remembered dream, because this is so good, but so foggy at the same time. It's really hard to explain, which is kind of like a half-remembered dream. Really hard to explain, but at the same time, it touches you in a way that you don't necessarily know how to explain. And that's what this is. It's a beer that touches me in a way I don't know how to explain. I'm going to just give it a straight 7, because I would buy it again. And I would buy it to make the box better if they were shipping me another box, but it's not something I would go out of not the smooths I would go out of my way to try again and let other people try. This, I've tried it. I could buy it under the right circumstances, but it's not something that I'll go out of my way to get. And that's fine. Half Remembered Dream. Pretty damn good beer. So far, this brewery's 3 for 3. Bye, guys.